What's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome to another episode with Galactic Hood Buddha. I am your host, Miledys. This is your holistic podcast where we jumpstart our journey towards self-awareness. What's poppin'? So, in our last episode, we discussed that there were 7 levels of self-care. And that is and you guys hear me pause is because I have notes. That's right, because what we're going to dive into gets deeper than just the basic level of talking. We got to get some backup plans, like our books and stuff like that. So, with that being said, before we get into the entire episode, I would like for you guys to go ahead and follow us on all social media, Galactic Hood Buddha. Connect with me. I also wanted to share that I'm bringing in other aspects of myself, which is my Reiki practitioner education and knowledge, as well as what else I said? The Reiki and self-taught astrologer. So y'all, let me tell y'all real quick. My uncle taught me about astrology based on, it was a bit, I feel like, let's just say it's based on love and money. So that's how I learned astrology growing up. And he always shared with me who would be a great partner and who wouldn't, and all that aspect. So I bring that knowledge into this because if you stick with me to the end of the episode, I'm going to be dropping one tip for 6 zodiac signs. I'm not going to tell you who until you stay, on how to embody what we're talking about today, which is our physical self-care. Okay? Now, with that being said, we're bringing it back to the 7 levels of self-care. So the 7 levels of self-care are, again, our physical, our emotional, our spiritual, our financial, our social, and our practical. So although we're going to talk about the physical aspect in this episode, which by the way is episode 3, we're going to be breaking this episode down into 2 parts so that you can get a deeper understanding. We'll be bringing in also some books that I myself have read over and over, and also use it in my practice to assist the people who come to me for their jumpstart journey. All right, so hold on. So today we're going to talk about the physical body. And when we talk about physical self-care, we're talking about the only body that we have. You come into this earth, this is the only body that you have. Besides all the other aspects of you, this body we need to take care of. Now, although I'm talking about the physical, there are practical ways to take care of your body, but the self-care part about this is about understanding your body being something to feel. It's not something that is logically proven for you. You feel everything, and that means through your emotions. And in this episode, we're going to talk about the physical body, as far as the way you retain information, as well as the emotional aspect of us. So our physical body, like I said before, was given to us for us to explore it, to take it to its highest dimension. And when we take it to its highest dimension, we go into the parts of our cells, our neurons, our brain, our organs. Like, do you sit there and think about how your cells are communicating with each other? And so when we talk about that part of self-care, how can you take care of your neurons? Eating in a way where your body responds to it and gives you vitality. I'm not telling you guys to go change your diet, because I personally feel that everybody is in the space of bio-individuality, where we can eat whatever we want based on who we are and how it treats our body. I am a holistic health coach, but I don't sit there and throw diets on people. So I feel like you should explore your body, and this is what it's here for. When you eat something and it makes you feel bad, do you go and eat it again? I mean, some of us do, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you really got to think about when you really are tired of hurting your body, do you stop and think about how you can refresh your body over? We need to understand that this body needs rest. And the self-care aspect of giving our body rest is to take a fucking nap. Take a nap. A lot of us do not take naps. Oh, I'm not in kindergarten no more. You know what? Think about it. They was already telling us what the hell to do. Take naps in between our days so that we could rejuvenate ourselves and allow ourselves to be in a space of vitality. So getting in deeper into the physical aspects, we talk about how we process our emotions. If our body is here to feel everything, do you sit down with your anger? Do you sit down with jealousy? I'm not jealous of nobody's. Lies.com. There are people who are jealous of their children because they weren't able to aspire what their children are inspiring, right? There are other people who are jealous of the Aquaman in the corner store because he was able to open that and you did it in your neighborhood. Like, there's just, these are things that, I'm going deep, but these are things that y'all keep hitting to yourselves and you're not going to tell nobody, but there is jealousy out there. So do you sit with that? Do you ask yourself why you're in that space? Your physical body gets affected by it, including your brain. Your brain stores a lot of memories. And this is where we go into the mental aspect of the self-care part of our body. You have to remember that your brain, well, if not remember, let's just captivate the fact that our brain is bigger than who the hell we are. We do not, there's no scientist out here that can actually really tell you how the brain works. There's theories, there's tons and tons and tons of studies, but at the end of the day, our brain is so powerful that it surpasses any computer system in the world. Go look that shit the fuck up. Don't listen to me. So with that being said, our mental body stores memories. And when it stores memories, it also causes us damage in our brain. And I read about this with Joe Dispenza. If you guys can look him up, I really enjoy his work. He really does talk about how to transform your mind. And then I also have a book here called Inner Size. And Inner Size was created by John S. Raff. All right, y'all, let me tell y'all something. I'm not good with pronunciations. Shit, don't kill me, because your girl was in resource room growing up, all right? Resource room, if you don't know what that is, that's a step before special ed. So just to let y'all know. However, we here today. So with that being said, one of the things that I like about what John expresses is about our belief system. And what is a belief system and what is not a belief system. So just to understand a little bit more about how to take care of your physical body, and understanding how to tenderize it, hold it, and move forward with it, it goes back to our belief systems. A lot of us carry what our parents said, what our parents said, what the school says, what just everyone around us. We grow up being bombarded with a lot of belief systems. Our job now, as we get older or as you have children and understand these aspects, is to dismantle all of that and to put yourself in a space of really understanding what it is to create your own belief system. A lot of times we carry, like I said, our job's belief system. So if you're transitioning into being a business owner, now you're running your business like how your job used to run your business, and you don't even realize that shit, and then you're wondering why things are not working out. Well, for example, when you go from relationship to relationship and you carry in that belief system of one relationship or what your parents did or what your grandparents did or whatever that case may be, that may not be for you in this lifetime. All right. So these are the ways that you can start tapping into your body, understanding how these belief systems are building you or disempowering you. Let's put it that way. So go ahead and I think you could find information on him. Basically, his book he helps people unlock their brain and their hidden power. And believe it or not, our brain is extremely, extremely, extremely powerful. Thoughts are things, right? What we believe in. So when you're rebuilding your body, you have to structure that brain, right? That negative Nancy, right? That talk that tells us that we can't. There's levels to our mind, and we'll talk about that in the next episode on how the spiritual body and the mental body also carries on into how we take care of our bodies in general. So with that being said, I also want to share a little bit about me and how I incorporate some of these tips and tricks to be able to check in with my body. I been doing a lot of these tools and processes for the last, 12 years. So it did take me a long time. I was completely resistant to a lot of these things because as a sun sign being a fire sun sign and an Aries, I'm quick to move past everything, move past. Moving past 10 years leaves a bunch of emotions and just a lot of stagnant energy that has not been checked in with. So what I used to do is to literally talk to myself and be like, how you feeling today? What hurts? What doesn't hurt? A lot of times these physical pains that we have is stored unhealed wounds, right? Our back is hurting. We're going into the Reiki. Our back is hurting. Our root chakra might be disbalanced. We may not be feeling our foundation is solid enough for us to move forward because maybe financial aspects are not well for you, or you haven't checked your financial aspects, so you're worried about what that looks like. So all these things really tap into how you take care of yourself. So when you go into the elements of astrology and you tap into what each zodiac sign calls in for, whatever a fire sign calls in to take care of their physical body is not the same way that a earth sign or a water sign would. So let's get into what are the elements. So basically, you have Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo, who are the fire signs. So the way they approach healing their physical body is different than what the water signs will, which is Pisces, don't kill me y'all, Cancer, and Scorpio. The earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, and Libra. And then you have your air signs. Y'all was gonna kill me, right? You have your air signs, which is your Geminis, your Aquariuses, and your, give it to me. Oh my God, do not. Oh, y'all gonna kill me. Gemini, Aquarius. Oh shit, so I did it wrong. So we gonna keep this. I ain't blurring nothing out. We gonna do this again. Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini are the air signs. And then, so I added, somebody's missing that's hiding. Y'all gonna keep hitting because we ain't got time for this. So when we moving forward with this, the 6 zodiac signs that I'm going to be divulging today and sharing with you guys what you could do to take care of your physical body is going to be, all right, so I have Libra, the way you can go ahead and take care of your physical body, meaning to tap into what your body is calling for, is to have a deep conversation with someone. It's like, well, I conversate with everybody. No, this is literally having a conversation with someone about you, right? Because you're always here to balance people out, amend situations, and pretty much be in a space of what it would be like justice, what would be right and wrong. So to get yourself out of your mental state and take care of your body is good for you to discuss about you to other people. All right, the next one that I have is Capricorn. Capricorn, take a fucking day off. Take a day off. Y'all work too much. Life is serious when it needs to be. All right, let me move back from the mic because I just got aggressive. Because y'all don't take a day off, you know, and if y'all do, y'all still doing. You know what I mean? Or thinking about what y'all want to do. So let's take a break off, right? That means like literally shutting down your electronics and really tapping into nature for a change. All right, and stop thinking about work. You know you master that. Like structure for you is obviously important, but get out of that for a little bit, and that's going to help you tap into your body. So that also, we have Gemini, and y'all not going to like this because Gemini, y'all quick and y'all fast, but journal. Write the shit the fuck out, because y'all be up here. Communication. Y'all want to talk a lot, right? But y'all don't write things down. When y'all write things down, y'all can actually fix your own problems at times and really tap into healing your emotional body, these unwanted wounded heals. We just gonna leave it like that. Listen, y'all, we making stuff up. All right, and then you have Leo. Be with yourself. Leo. We understand, you know, you're here with your beautiful hair and, you know, you got everything going on, but we see you. Take a break. Be with yourself. When you be with yourself, you can really understand where we're all coming from and how we are engaging with you and communicating with you and really allowing you. Yes, I said that. That's right. Allowing you into our space, Leo. So take some time off, and that does again talk about tapping into something adventurous for you, right? Because with the fire, you have that element of taking care of yourself. So what if you do like a hot stone massage or something like that with yourself? That'll help you out a lot, okay? But be with yourself. And then you have Taurus. Taurus, you guys are already by yourself. So I'm going to need you to go ahead and walk in nature. When you go out in nature, nature is going to help you understand your physical body. All right. And as you understand your physical body, you'll understand more on how to connect with other people. And I'm not saying that y'all don't know how to connect with other people, so don't come at me. But what I am saying is that when you do go out in nature, and I know that y'all do, but this talks about doing an activity in nature, doing something that's planned in nature, and that would help you take care of your physical body. Doing yoga in nature. Yeah, there's different types of yoga, y'all, so y'all don't have to sit there and do the vinyasa, because I know that the vinyasa is fast as hell. All right, so go ahead and make sure that you guys tap into this the different types of self-care. In our next episode, I'll mention the next 6 zodiac signs, so you guys can go ahead and tap into what it is to physically take care of yourself. And again, the practical part of taking care of yourself is a little bit different, where with your emotions, with your physical self-care, you don't really have to do nothing. You could even get Reiki, you can do meditation. It's just different ways to take care of those unseen wounds that you don't want to show anybody else. There's another book that I want to refer as well. It's called Intimacy by Osho, Osho. That's a great book that talks about wearing your wounds on your body so that you and your significant other and people around you can truly understand you, being vulnerable. And that's what it really talks about. All right, y'all. So, this is what I have for episode 3. Don't forget, look down below, get your merch. Got the Galactic Hood Buddha going on, y'all. Got sweatshirts for y'all. And I also have self-care cards where they're called affirmations. So go ahead and check those out too. 28 cards that can shift the way you think about yourself mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. So go ahead and check that out. I love y'all. See you on the next episode.